Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. It's the first night of the ormer and tides. We're with Inglorious Fishing and the ormer seal. So hopefully we can get a big bag of ormers for the family. It's Smash Fishing, baby! Woo! Got a lobster here, guys. Ah, nearly had me. There's a little lobster here. Don't know if you can see him there, guys. Little lobster. I'm not going to try and measure him because he's only small. It's a good sign though. Look at the size of this lobster, guys. Got him. Check that out. I got a big lobster already. Check that out. Big male as well. Solid. Look at that. He's got a bit of a wonky claw. We've been here 5 minutes and we've already got a lobster. You beauty. What a beauty sized lobster that is. Check that out. That's a superb specimen. That's the ones we want to try and catch. Even though we're going for ormers, there's always a chance at a decent lobster. I'll take those odds any day. One big lobster down. So I'll just finish off this. Get 3 wraps on there. Get another one on here. And hopefully we can find some nice ormers. What a start. All we're doing to find the ormers, guys, is just looking for any flat rocks. Ormers can be literally anywhere. Under the cracks, under the boulders. And you also find a massive variety of different species when you're going along. We've got orange sea mat there, loads of gobies. It's amazing what you find doing this. Look at the size of that bass, guys. There's a nice sized bass here. Look at that. See if we can stroke him. And off he goes. Look at that. It's about a 3-pounder, that. Check this bass out, guys. Another little one. He's just swimming around. Don't know where he's gone. See if I can noodle him. He's gonna go, look. Nearly had him. Look at that. Lovely sized bass. That's the biggest one of the night. Look at that one. I don't have a foraging net, so I won't be netting any of them. I'm after the ormers, baby. Getting on the right track now, guys. This is the green ormer, Haliotis tuberculata. It's a member of the abalone family. Whew, it's been a long old trek. No keepers yet though. Check this ormer out, guys. That's a whopper. Whew, look at that one. In an absolute mile, that. That was a big old rock. Took a lot of strength to carry that one. Pop him off there. Look at that, guys. Another beauty down. That's what we want. Nice juicy abalone. Lovely job. We're on a roll at the moment. That's 2 down, 1 lobster. It's a lobster just here, guys. Where's he gone? Let's just turn around. There he is. Look at that. Another lobster. Finding loads in this big pool. Struggling a bit on the ormers at the moment. You got 1, eh, Wayne?
Got 1.
How many Dano got?
It sounds like he's got a couple.
Yeah? I've got 2, guys. There isn't many ormers here. That's a beauty right there. Look at that. It's a nice fat ormer. I'm only pulling them off the rocks, so I know they're legal size. What a beauty though. It's been hard work, that's for sure. Seriously hard work doing this. There's not many around the spot, but hey, we're finding the big ones. Another beauty. I found a little pool here where it hasn't been touched. Finding some monsters. That was just down the side of this rock here. And all ormering is literally, as you can see, 1 ormer, 2 ormers, and all it is just lifting boulders, putting them back nice and carefully, and doing that for about 3 hours. It's great fun. This one here just fell off the rocks. Look at the colours on that. Beautiful greens, pinks, and as you can see, bang in, beautiful. And as always, our gauge is a little bit bigger, so we definitely know they're in. A good tip for this is always put your rocks back. Preserves the habitat so they can still feed properly and stuff like that. And then there's more for next year. Hopefully we'll find a few keepers in this spot. Check this one out, guys. Look at that. 2 beautiful ormers. 1 rock. This one's definitely in by an absolute mile. get in the bag. And this one is in by about 10 mil. You beauty. I'm gonna lift this wreck up, see if we can repeat the process. We hope. Oh, and look at that. Beautiful. Another beautiful size ormer, that one. Look at that. Lovely job. We're gonna get the old man a nice feed. And as always, get those rocks back. Just started to find that honey hole now. Found just a little gully here, just full of rocks. And this is where I'm finding them. Look at those. There's none even close either. They're all in by a mile. You're getting a good old bag full now. Look at that. That's a beauty of an ormer. Right at the bottom of the rock there, that was. Just goes to show, putting your hand underneath just to feel the bottom of the rock. Because often, like that one, it'll be sat there and you won't even see it. Got the little family pack here. That's a beauty, definitely in. I wouldn't take them off the rock unless I definitely know they're in or I can't reach them. In that case, you've got to pop them off nice and gently and try not to break the ormer in any way. You don't want to damage this foot, otherwise they could die. So usually they're on very loose, you could just pop them off. There you go, another one down. Check this out, guys. Hopefully I can catch them. Check that out for flatfish. Big old top knot. I take it there's a male and a female maybe, but look at that. That's one of the biggest top knots I've ever found. That was huge. He's just down here, look at that. That's a beauty. Another one here, guys. Battery died. I managed to pick up a few while the battery was off, but look at that, another one. Beauty. Finding loads in this pool now. We found a little hot spot. There seems to be a few, so fingers crossed the momentum keeps going. Come on, you beauties. Bow, bow, bow. Another one bites the dust. You can see that. Look how pretty that is. Always amazes me the colours on these ormers. Something else. The good thing is you can get a nice feed for the family. That's definitely a keeper. Get a lovely feed for the family and a nice feed for yourself. That's a definite keeper. God, we're finding them now. Woo-wee. Starting to get tired now. Look at that, beautiful. Look at that bag we're starting to bring up. We've got big old lobster and a big bag of ormers there. There's specific tides every month, 6 days in every month, that you can legally gather these. You can't dive for them. So there's quite strict rules, but the population seems great, so doing something right. Another little baby bass there. See if I can get him out. There he is, look. Loads of them about today. It's going to be a close one, this one. Seen it just drop off the bottom of the rock. And look at that, she's in a beauty. Whoo! Feeling the burn. Well, I won't be staying for too much longer, guys. So I'm going to flip a few more stones, see what I can find, and we're off to go cook. Just having a little break at the moment, just seeing what sort of how many ormers I've got, because I only want some for my pop and my dad. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got 17 ormers so far and 1 lobster. That's not bad. If we can round it up to 20, I'll be chuffed. So 3 more. We got, look at that. That's such a lovely lobster. Big solid one as well. Over the moon with that. What a cracking forage this turned out to be. I love the abalone season. As I say, it's only the first 4 months of the year you can do this. So we always try and take advantage. All the locals do it. Another nice one here. As you can see, they're not clung to the rocks, not very tight at all. So when you find them like that, they're easy to pop off. That's probably biggest of the night, that. That's a beauty. It's a good 4.5 inches long, that. Lovely size ormer. And all I'm doing is just going through all these little stones. Just flipping them up like that, bringing them back down, and then making sure all the rocks are back. What a beauty. Starting to get tired. Getting close to that 20 now though. I think we need 1 more, and then we got our 20 ormers. Not used to this. too many of the mince pies at Christmas. Gotta check some ormers. That one's just out, that one. So that gets popped back. And that one is just out by a millimetre. If my gauge was a mil smaller, then maybe. But these will just literally crawl back under the rock. Perfectly fine. I'm not ripping them off the rocks. So they'll be perfectly healthy for another day. Nice family of ormers here. I don't think any of them are size. Nah, I'm not even going to bother. 3 under that rock. I'm just going to put it back nice and carefully. There you go. Beautiful. Loads of small ones. It's always great to see. Guernsey really does have a great population of ormers. Little mini wee lobster. Little female, that one. Just walking around on the sand. What a beauty. Quite interesting, this one. All I did is just went up to the side of this rock, run my hand underneath, and bam, lovely pink and green ormer. Lovely job. I think we've definitely got 20 now. So what I'm going to do is go meet Dano and Wayne and see how much they've got, and if they ain't got much, we'll come back to this pool. Oh, look at that. Found one under one rock, and under the next one there's an even bigger one. So you got to be like a mountain goat to do this. What's this one like? Yep, that one's in, and this one is definitely in. What a beauty. Look at the striping on that one. Get them off the rock. What I do is just go underneath them. That will pop them off. But look at the striping on that. The patterns on ormers always amaze me. Pinks, greens, blues, you name it. Amazing. That rain is really coming down now. Whew. What a trek. I need to get in shape again. The old foraging hook, it's helping as my walking stick. It's a big old rockling under there. That was a big boy. Gone now though. Oh, there he is. Look at the size of that rockling. That's a beast. How you getting on, Mr. Inglorious?
I'm doing well. I've got some beasts. Oh! Oh, nearly fell over. But yeah, I've got some beasts, mate. Got some beasts.
Happy days.
I think I've got about 16.
Nice. Feed the family, eh?
Happy with that, baby.
Nan, Pop and Dad all sorted.
Let's get some more.
Beautiful. Check that out, guys. There's today's catch. One lovely lobster and 24 ormers. There's Inglorious's. He's got some beauties there. Look at that one.
That one.
That's the ones you want. That's a steak sandwich.
Those are proper beasts.
Lovely job. So I'm going to give some of these to Wayne for his parents, and then I'm going to give the rest to my dad. Just going to double check these ormers before we leave. Pretty sure they're all in. It's a problem when you get a few bigger ones. It makes the other ones look small. That's in. That's in. That one's in. As you can see, these are all the smallest ones, and they're in about 5 mil. So beautiful. Get these bagged up. And thanks for coming along, Inglorious.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Nice. I'll leave the link to his channel in the description, guys. Highly recommended. You can see his video on tonight's trip.
Make sure you check it out, guys.
He's got the big juicy ormers.
Oh.
Check that out, guys. That's Wayne's biggest ever ormer. I've never found one that big. That's a proper chunk.
You don't get no bigger than that.
Nah, that's about as big as they get for us. That's a huge one. As always, I'm just going to introduce Smash. This is his first time ever seeing an ormer. See that? Look. Get the smell, see? Nice. That's called an ormer. I'll find some of them soon. We've got our little cook pot on the boil here. I've just put loads of salt in there, a little bit of vinegar. We're just going to boil this lobster, ready for tomorrow morning. There you go, guys. There's our lobster all dispatched. Beautiful sized lobster. Funny looking claw on it. Never seen a lobster with a claw like that. What we're going to do, plop it in like so. Stick the lid on and give it a good 6 or 7 minutes cook. Beautiful. One beautiful lobster, ready for eating. Can't wait to eat this tomorrow. Nice hefty piece of meat right there. Look at that big claw. Back in the kitchen now, guys. It's actually 2 days later because I've managed to pick up a cold from somewhere. So I'm going to make this nice and simple. Bit of garlic butter. We're going to munch the lobster. All I'm going to do for this is just melt down some Guernsey butter. And all we're going to do is just add some garlic puree. I'm going to put a bit of chili powder in there. There's some smoked paprika. We're going to try and burn this cold out of me. So we'll just get this melted down nicely. Just while this is melting down a bit, I'm just going to add some garlic. Good amount of garlic in there. Going to add our chili powder. Nice and spicy. And as always, a little bit of smoked paprika. Beautiful. And as that heats up, that will cook the garlic through. And we'll have a nice dippy sauce. That's our dipping butter, all ready to go. Looking delicious. So sit down at the table and eat some delicious lobster. So there we go, guys. We've got our lobster. Didn't think I'd be able to eat this, but I feel a bit better today. Happy days. Can't waste a lobster sitting in the fridge, that's for sure. Oh yeah. Get all of that claw meat out. Look at that beast. That's a beautiful piece of lobster right there. Get it in that nice warm garlic butter. Got a bit of spice in there as well. Oh, that's delicious. Oh. The claw meat of a lobster is definitely a lot more delicate than what the tail meat is. Definitely has a lot more flavour as well. As always, when you do a big claw, make sure you've got this bit on the end. What you can do is break it round, and then you've got a nice little handle for your meat. There you go, look at that. Nice big claw there. Oh yeah. Get it smothered in that garlic butter, and then munch it. Lovely job. Oh, I love simple recipes. This one, oh, it's amazing. Even though I can't taste a lot, I taste enough. Oh, good. Lovely solid lobster as well. Listen for the crack. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Been awesome ormering trips. We've definitely battled the weather through these trips. It's been awful weather, but great to see so many ormers around. Even on the first night, this was the first ormering tide you could go on of the year. Nighttime one, and there were still people everywhere. And even the next day, because it's 2 days later, we went on another ormer trip, and there must have been about 100 people down the beach. It was insane. But hey, at least we got some lobster out of it. Oh yeah. You can't beat fresh lobster. Oh, especially at 10 o'clock in the morning with a stinking cold. Oh, so I'm going to leave the video there, guys. I'm struggling a little bit here, but hey, at least you managed to finish the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. If you want any merch, the link's in the description. I'm running out of breath. It's smash fishing, baby. Woo!